Hi friends, welcome to the Warrior series of ABM. As you know, in ABM Warrior series we are covering case studies plus MCQs. Case studies are related to numericals also as well as objective questions also. MCQs same, numericals, objective questions, all of them are covered. So watch the series completely, share it with your friends, like the video, subscribe to the channel, click on the bell icon. Do it fast. Today I'll be covering major points about module C and module A also. Some of them are in module A, some of them in module C. One case study also I'll cover. Watch it completely. Share it with your friends. Which of the following statement is correct about some important terms associated with frequency distribution? Now, frequency distribution is a chapter in module A. Okay, chapter number 1 and chapter number 3. Both of them are related to the same topic. So, which of the following statements is correct about some important terms associated with frequency distribution? So, what is class limit? Minimum value and maximum value that the class interval may contain. Minimum and maximum value. See, what you want is correct. Okay. So, minimum value and the maximum value that the class interval may contain. Class limit. Think over it. Second, width of the class. Total value. Total of the two class limits divided by 2. Width. Okay, width. Next, class mark. Difference between two class limits. Class mark. Difference between two class limits. D, class interval. Actual class limit of the class, a class interval that the class limit may contain in case of mutually exclusive intervals. So, actual class limit of the class interval that the class limit may contain, say this class interval, in case of mutually exclusive events. Exclusive. So you need to understand now some terms. What is exclusive and inclusive? But what is the answer for this? Think. Everyone think and give me the answer. Fast. So think everyone. What is the answer? Yes? Chalo, let's start solving this. First, I'll cut off the wrong answers. Okay? Width of the class interval is, now look at this. What is width? Just check the below one. Difference between the two class limits. So, actually, this is the answer for width. Okay? And class mark is total of the two class limits divided by 2. So, this is the answer for this. So, it should be like this. They should be interchanged. Then it will be correct. So, B and C are strictly wrong. So, B and C are wrong means what? This gone, this gone, this gone. Only one remains then A and D. A. Minimum and the maximum value that a class limit interval may contain is known as class limit. So that is correct. What is class limit? Suppose if I say 10 to 20, so it means what? Class limit 10 and 20. These are the class limits. What is class interval? Interval means the difference. 20 minus 10. So interval is 10 over here. Okay? So interval means the difference between the two is known as interval and these two values are known as class limit. So answer is A and D. Got it? Which of the following tools or techniques of financial statements is correct? Is also referred to as pyramid method. What is pyramid method? Pyramid. What is pyramid method? Funds flow, cash flow, common size and trend analysis. So which one is known as pyramid method? Think. Pyramid method. Okay? Think, is it first? Is it first or second? Yes? Is it first or second? Or is it something else? Is it something else? Pyramid method. Pyramid method is actually trend analysis. Okay? Trend. Trend is known as pyramid method. Got it? Trend analysis is also known as pyramid method. So that is the answer. Trend analysis. Got it? Pyramid method. Next. According to lending norms, working capital requirement is to be assessed at dash of the projected turnover to be shared between the borrower and the bank. This is NAIC committee, isn't it? NAIC committee's method. So what is the answer for NAIC committee? Is it 10, 15, 20 or 25%? Think over it, everyone. Yes? Yes? It is? Let me show you. See this. Let me see if I have done it. Yeah. NAIC committee. See this. NAIC committee's method says that the total working capital requirement, okay, should be 25% of the turnover. 25% of the turnover. Now, out of this 25%, 20% will be given by the bank and 5% will be the margin of that customer. Okay, so 20% by the bank and 5% the margin. Kindly note. So, suppose if I say, let's say 2 crore is my turnover. So, what should be my working capital limit? Means total working capital. It should be 25%. So, 50 lakhs. Out of this 50 lakhs, 40 lakhs means, see this, 20% of 2 crores. So 40 lakhs will be by the bank and 10 lakhs will be by the customer margin. So this is an important NAIC committee decision and this is generally for less than 5 crores. Means all the lending norms, these are generally for less than 5 crores. Which among the following variable can be classified as discrete variable? Discrete. Now firstly you understand what is discrete and what is continuous. Number of customers who visited the bank on Monday, time to finish a test, water flowing in the river, number of doctors among 100 students. Very simple and very important. For this you need to understand the difference between discrete and continuous. Discrete and continuous. So what is that? Let's see. Firstly, let me see the answer from your side, comment section. I want the answer from your side first. Comment section, everyone. Yeah. Answer from your side first. Yes, it is. Discrete means what? Firstly, say this. Discrete and continuous. These two are important terms used in statistics. Discrete means which can be counted without the help of any other instrument. Without the help of any other instrument means simply I can count 1%, 2%, 3%, discrete. Check this. Number of customers who visited the bank on Monday. So 1, 2, 3, 4. I can count discrete. Fourth one, number of doctors among 100 students. I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, discrete. So first and fourth are basically discrete. Now what about the second and third? Time to finish the test. So time, can you stop the time? Let's stop while giving the test. In the exam, can you stop? No, it's a continuous process. It doesn't stop. So this is continuous. Cannot be counted. Cannot be counted in the sense, cannot be counted singly without using any instrument. Water flowing in the river. How will you measure the water? 1 drop, 2 drop, 3 drop? Liters. A separate instrument is needed. So that's why this is continuous. Kindly remember, for discrete we use the summation sign, and for continuous we use the integration sign. These two are very important in your numericals also and chapter number 3 also. Very important terms. Don't miss. Understand the meaning of discrete and continuous. Okay? Integration and summation. You are having 2-3 formulae on this and numericals on this. I have taken it separately. Okay? Next. Now let's solve this case study. This is what I wanted to solve first. This case study is, every time it is asked, every time, kindly note. This is a working capital case study which is used for estimating any working capital for any of the customers. So prepare an estimate of working capital requirement from the following information. What is given? Projected annual sales is 6,50,000. Okay. Percentage of net profit on sales is 25%. On sales, kindly note. On sales it is 25%. On sales, this is very important term, sales. Average credit period allowed to debtors is 10 weeks. So to debtors is 10 weeks. Average credit period allowed by creditors is 4 weeks. Average stock holding in terms of sales requirement is 8 weeks. Now you'll say, why are all these three given? So you have to find out the working capital estimate. Kindly remember, you have to use the Tandon committee method. Firstly, you will have to find out the working capital gap. What is that gap? Working capital gap. Firstly, let me show you what you have to do. Stock plus debtors. These are my current assets. See, these two are my current assets. Current assets minus creditors. These are my current liabilities. So current asset minus current liability. This gap is known as my NWC, net working capital gap, NWC gap. Okay, this is known as my NWC, net working capital gap. Okay, this gap is what I have to find out. And that also not that simple. It's related to the weeks. I'll have to see, everything is given in weeks over here. So I'll have to convert my yearly figures into weekly figures. So your target is converting yearly figures into weekly figures. See, yearly to weekly, this is your target. Main point over here is yearly to weekly. Okay, first remember this by heart. You have to convert your yearly figures to weekly figures. Now profit. What is profit? 25% on sales. So 25% on sales. What is the sale? 6,50,000 given. So 25% on 6,50,000. Do it. So it is 1,62,500. Everyone should do this on your own. You all should do this on your own. Got it? In exam, you have to solve the problem, not me. I've already cleared all these exams. Moh Maya se mukt, isn't it? All this CAIIB, JAIIB, CAIIB, Certified Bank Trainer, CDCS, AMFI, NCFM, and what? You name it, I have it. So now, all Moh Maya se mukt. So now this is what you have to do, 1,62,500, right? So this is what? What is this? Profit. Now if this is profit, then what is the cost? Simple rule is what? Selling price minus cost price equals to profit. Your school level, 7th standard, 8th standard. So what is this 6,50,000 selling price? Then you have profit. I think so profit is given 162. Just now we solved it. Now you have to find out the cost price. So cost price is what? CP equals to, subtracted, 650 minus 162. You should do it. 487,500. Are you getting this, everyone? Firstly, tell me, type in the comment section, are you getting it? Whatever we are doing. Calculations are not that important. Understanding is very important. Are you getting this? So cost price you got it 487,500, but this is for yearly, 1 year. Okay? So this is for 1 year. So now what was the target? Our target was converting the figures to weekly. In 1 year, how many weeks are there? 52. So for 52 weeks, these are my figures. Cost price is 487,500 for 52 weeks. Sales is 6,50,000 for 52 weeks. Now I have to work on debtors, current asset, this inventory and creditors. These three I have to find out. So let's find out. Stock, inventory. Inventory is always based on what? Selling price or cost price? You tell me. Inventory, how it will be based? Will it be based on selling price or will it be based on cost price? Inventory means raw material. It will be always on cost price, right? So it will be always based on cost price. So cost price, 487,500. Now this is for 1 year. I have to find out for how many weeks? 1 week, 2 weeks. Look at this. What is this? Stock holding is for 8 weeks. 8, isn't it? Numerical, 8 weeks. So 487,500 into 8 upon 52. Into 8 upon 52. Now same formula will continue for all. Only you will go on changing the figures. So cost, this inventory cost into 8 weeks upon 52. Get the answer. 75,000. 75,000. This is my stock, inventory. Now what do I want? Current asset includes what? Stock plus debtors. So debtors. So what is debtors now? Now debtors will be based on what? Cost price or selling price. What are debtors? Debtors mean those whom I have sold. So if I have sold, I'll be using selling price. So 6,50,000 into, now debtors, 10 weeks. 6,50,000 into 10 upon 52. So 650 into 10 upon 52. Getting this, everyone? Clear? This concept should be very clear. Why this 10? Why this 52? It should be very clear in your mind. Because you will be having this numerical. Definitely. Surely you will be having the numerical. So 10 by 52. What is the answer you are getting? 1,25,000. 1,25,000. This is the answer I am getting for debtors. But these total are what? Both of them combined. That is known as what? Current asset. What is my current asset total? 75 plus 125. 2 lakhs. This is my current asset. Now, current liabilities. Current liabilities are creditors. What is given about the creditors? 4 weeks. Now, creditors will be based on what? Creditors have given me raw material. So, that will be based on cost. So, 425, 487,500. Same 487 will come over here. Okay? So, 487,500 into, what is this? 4 weeks upon 52. Okay, 487,500 into 4 upon 52. So it is 37,500. 37,500. Got it? This is your creditors. So what should you do now? Current asset minus current liability. So 2 lakh minus 37,500. See this, 2 lakh minus 37,500. So what do you get? 1,63,500. This is what? This is what? This is my NWC, net working capital gap. NWC, net working capital gap. So this is my net working capital requirement. Out of this, what does the committee say? 20% is to be this 20. This is total. This figure. Margin is to be shared by the customer and remaining by the bank. So should I use this 25% rule just now what we saw NAIC committee? No, that way we won't be using over here because that is based only for turnover. Here you have come using the calculations, Tandon committee. So here you will be using the rule of 75-25. Out of this 163,500, what will happen? Let me see if I have solved it. No. So what will happen over here? See, in this what will we do? This part I will divide it into two parts. Bank and customer. Bank will be what? 75%. So 75%. Calculate 75% into 163,500. What is the answer? Everyone, do it. 75% into 163,500. Everyone do it. I'll also try it. So that is equal to, I'm getting the answer as 122,625. So 1,22,625. 122,625. And what is the remaining figure? So 163,500 minus this. Do it, everyone. Comments, comments, comments. I must get it in comment section. $40,875. So this is the margin by the customer. 4875. So here your problem ends. Here your problem ends. This much is asked in the exam. This is known as working capital calculation. This is very important from the banking perspective. Every banker must know this. If you don't know this, you are really not a banker, not a seasoned banker. Okay? Chalo. So now, before going, everyone, join the new crash course batches. Everyone should join it immediately. Everyone, how to join it? Download Adda 24/7 app. First download it. Available on both Google also, Apple also. Okay? Download it first. Then, afterward, then purchase the crash course. See this crash course, CAIIB December. E-books, mock test, online live classes, everything is covered. Mock tests are to the level of chapter wise as well as full length. E-books are chapter wise also, full length also. So, and live classes, recorded classes, both are available. That is the best thing. And full portion is covered. Important one, of course. In 15-20 days, you can't expect full detailed batch. For that, you can purchase the Mahapack. I'll show you about Mahapack also. So what is the discount offer? Look at the discount offer. Put the code Y432. See this, 80% off plus 1% extra through the app, 81%. Now if you purchase the Mahapack, see this, CAIIB Increment Mahapack, one of the best Mahapacks for you. Right now you are having double validity offer. And what do you get in Increment Mahapack? You get 15 plus batches per subject, number one. Number two, you get formula bank for all the subjects. Number three, you get question bank for all the subjects. Plus double validity. Plus this 81% discount. That is also there. But for that, remember the code Y432. Never forget this. And always download through the app only. Download the app and then purchase the course. Okay? Bye.